Hi, my name is Caroline Danaher. I'm here in the Boatyard restaurant in Dingle, County Kerry. Beautiful, picturesque Dingle. I'm so blessed to be working here. So the Boatyard has just gone through a lovely refurbishment. We have a beautiful new conservatory overlooking the bay here. We primarily source all our fish locally. The restaurant opens normally from March to November. And from November to March then I teach culinary arts in Dingle Cookery School just back the road. So again, I'm blessed that I'm working all year round in this tourist town. I'm promoting food all year round as well. I'm teaching students the passion, of the food. And we're here in the Boatyard, I suppose, 8 years, and thank God it's going strength to strength. So the way my job is changing, I'm also programming ovens now. I'm telling computer programmers how to program the oven to suit our needs. So it's great. I'm lucky that I'm chefing and that I'm also involved in the new technology coming up. I've been to Italy looking at the new ovens, the computerized ovens. What they basically are is a tablet, and you hold your finger and you drag and drop your item you want to cook in the oven, and it cooks it to that perfection all the time. So I suppose I am accepting the future of the chefs is changing. I'm on board with the new technologies. I'm learning about them. Whatever we say that, classic is fantastic, but we do have to move with the times as well. In Asia, it's robots that are loading the ovens now. My colleagues are over in Asia that work with Moduline, Moduline is a regen oven company. So they do slow cookers, regen ovens, and in Asia at the minute there is a robot actually opening the oven door for the chefs and putting in the food. This is the future. I think the commie chefs coming up are so lucky for the future, because 20 years ago when I started, there was a lot of screaming, there was a lot of roaring. That is true. That's totally changed in the last 5 or 10 years. I was lucky to do the honours degree in the IT Tralee. I was lucky to do food photography, videography, food styling. This has all been introduced now, as part of the honours degree. There is just such a scope for the upcoming chefs. And again, it's all down to drive. It's all down to drive for themselves. I have the passion. I love every part of it. I love waking up in the morning. I love looking out the bay. I love to think about who's coming in with what today. Our chefs come in with edible flowers. It's all about teamwork now. Everybody's sharing their recipes in the kitchen. It's a lovely place to be at the minute, I think, and it's only going to get better. If we work as even, say, look here at Dingle, there are, say, so many people who love to grow their food, and if we come together as a community and say, well, I'm growing this, you're growing that, let's start sharing a bit. And I do think it's feasible. We have a lot of land, and that if we can get a good community together and start sharing a network, confidence is huge. I suppose it took me years. I didn't believe in myself for a long time, and it took me a long, long time to believe that I can do this too. I used to look at chefs and say, I'd love to be like them. But until one chef said to me, you are like them, you just need to believe in yourself. I tried, we were in the New York Times a few years ago, for a little simple dish called The Taste of Dingle Bay. And all I did was make a little crab tartlet, a little crab cake, our lovely Dingle Bay chowder, and some Dingle Bay crab claws. Put it on a plate. It looked beautiful, but it was all the flavours that were put in with that dish that married so well together. And it was so simple, but it was so beautiful. And that's what it's about. Don't be thinking of foams or anything like that. Keep it simple. Use our herbs, use our locality, and just cook from the heart, really, And that's what it's about, the heart.